We've learned how to create a mask, or at least a static mask, but what if the person or the object that you want to focus on or obscure is moving? Well, that's really easy in Premiere Pro Creative Cloud 2014. Now, we have this shot of this gentleman walking across the office. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you. And if you notice, that would be a little bit tricky for me to have to keyframe and follow. I'm not that patient. So I'm going to use some of the techniques that we've already learned and show you a really cool trick. In this case, I don't necessarily want to blur his face. I want to obscure it, say, using a mosaic filter. Once again, go to the Effects tab, type in Mosaic, and make sure you choose Mosaic under Video Effect, not under the presets, and go ahead and drop that on your clip. It immediately has a preset for how mosaic-y your image will be, but you can go over and adjust the horizontal and vertical block numbers till it obscures the people's identity, but you can still see that they're people. If I wanted to, I could just go ahead and type in a number, but that looks about right. As a matter of fact, if I go over here to the middle of the clip, I can see there's no way I can tell who this person is. Now I'm ready to create my mask and start tracking. I'm going to place my cursor at the very beginning of this clip when he enters the frame, and once again, select the elliptical mask. It puts it dead center, and all I need to do is move it on top of his face, and I'm going to shrink it so it really just covers his face. The trick here is you want the mask to be as close to what you want to obscure as possible, because it's really looking at the pixels and the contrast between the pixels, and the tighter you can get, the more accurate it will track automatically. Once I've done this, I can go over to these little arrows right here. The two in the center allow me to automatically track forward from the beginning of the clip, or if I wanted to, I could have parked my playhead at the end of the clip, positioned the mask, and have it track from the end of the clip to the beginning. Sometimes it works better one way, sometimes the other. These other two just allow me to step ahead or backwards one frame at a time. So I have it all set up. I'm going to say track forward and let the magic happen. So as you see, it did a pretty good job, but he started walking a little faster. So if this happens, all I have to do is get to the frame where he starts walking out of my mask, reposition it, and start the process from that point. Let's go ahead and play back the entire clip, and you'll see how well it works. As you can see, creating a mask and tracking something that happens within your clip is really easy to do in Premiere Pro Creative Cloud 2014.